Look, shawty, I really miss you. Wish I can kiss you. Hold you deep in my arms, baby, like I used to. Things haven't been the same, shawty, since you been gone. I hate to hold it all, shit and brainstorm. All I can never do is think about the old days. Wondering to myself how you go away.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I was about to say video, but welcome back to my channel, Vlogmas Day 3. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. And if you're not, thank you for returning. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a hair tip video. Stuff that I wish I would have known beforehand. That way I wouldn't have to cut my hair off all the way up to here. So if you guys want to know some tips and tricks, and I know it's like a million hair videos, but I'm still learning. So it's different from learning from somebody who knows what they're doing than versus somebody who is learning. Because I feel like if you learn with somebody, then, you know, it's more fun. Because that person is actually going through what you're going through versus somebody who already knows the tricks of the trade and all of that stuff. So if you want to know more, you want to continue watching, then let's get into this video. Okay, so I have some notes that I wrote down. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes. Okay? But here tip number 1 that I feel like is important. Excuse me. Hair tip number 1 that I feel like is important is porosity over hair type. And I say that because everybody is so into, oh, the hair type, and oh, hair type this and hair type that, or A, B, C, D, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, all of that. Like, no. Throw that out the window. All hair is beautiful. No matter the texture, no matter the curl pattern, black hair is beautiful. It doesn't matter. You can be a black girl with natural straight hair, or you can be the beautiful girl with the type 4 hair. It doesn't matter. So stop basing your natural hair journey off of your hair type. That's something that I did a lot, you know, when I was younger. Like, the hair community now, what it is now, is way different from what it was when I was growing up. Like, when I was like going natural and I stopped getting relaxers and stuff like that, the natural hair community really wasn't there. Like, the whole natural hair movement now versus when I was like in the 6th grade, it was completely non-existent. Most girls I knew were getting perms and relaxers and, you know, all of that stuff. And what I was learning off the internet was very minimalistic, you know. So it was nothing about hair porosity. It was more based off of hair typing. And when I say porosity, I mean, like, you can take a strand of your hair and put it in a glass of water, and if it sinks, that means that you are a high porosity person, meaning that when you put product on your hair is gonna soak it up really quickly, right? That means that the hair shafts on your hair strand is open, and like, you can literally take a strand of your hair and run it over the course, and you can feel the difference. If it's like bumpy and stuff like that, that means that the shaft is open. And if it's more smooth, it's closed. So, and if it is in the middle, like it's floating, it's under the water and it's floating, that means you're medium or normal porosity, meaning that your hair holds it. It's pretty much like some people call it the ideal porosity. You know, it's like it doesn't like soak it up really quickly, but it's not also repelling it. And then you have your low porosity girls, which means that the hair just floats. It doesn't do nothing. It just sits there. And that means that the shafts are closed. So that means when you put product on your hair, you have to work it in there. You have to open up the shafts of your hair so that way that the moisture and stuff is penetrating the hair instead of sitting on top of it. Low porosity girls are more prone to product buildup because the product tends to sit on top of the hair. I'm sorry if I like not really explaining the other porosities all that well, because I am a low porosity girl, so I know more about low porosity than middle and then high, you know. But that means, and it also affects how you style your hair and how you apply your products. So that is the big key thing. Hair type, make a routine and stick with it. Okay? Stop being wishy-washy with your hair. Stop it. Stop it. I used to do the same thing. Stop being wishy-washy with your hair. Make a routine. Pick a day that is best ideal for you and go with it. Okay? You know, you can either wash your hair once a week, twice a week. Some people can go once a month. It all depends on your hair. My routine is that I wash my hair once a week. Like a routine, once a week, your hair will start to follow. Like, it's just like with the kid. You have to keep your kid on a routine, and once they get used to that routine, they're gonna follow it. Okay? That's as simple as that. Pick a day which is best for you. My wash days is between Thursdays and Fridays. Thursdays being because I'm off. On Fridays and Saturdays, I can be able to take the time out to be able to wash my hair, because wash day is a whole day, baby. A whole day. There's no hop in the shower, get in, get out. No, it's not. I know some of you guys, heat is your best friend. I know a lot of people who struggle with heat damage, but minimize the amount of heat that you use. Okay, especially in your wash days. Some days I might use heat. The only time I really do use heat is when I'm deep conditioning. That's it. And sometimes when I'm trying to get a hairstyle to dry quick because I got somewhere to go, or I don't want to be up until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning waiting on my hair to dry. But minimize the heat. If you don't need to use your blow dryer to dry your hair, don't. It's many ways you can dry your hair without using a blow dryer to, you know, be able to stretch it. Listen to your hair, people. I don't care how good or how much you love that product. If your hair doesn't like it, throw it away. Throw it away. And I'm looking in this camera because I know it's some of y'all that been using that hair product that you love so much. Throw it away. If your hair does not like it, stop using it. Stop. Your hair will tell you, like, sis, this ain't it. I had a hair product that I loved, that I wanted, like, I seen all kind of people talking about it, and it was Curls, the Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. I heard it was hyped, and I was watching videos and people was talking about it, and I went out and I bought it. I could not wait to use it. It smells so good. It smells so good. Put that stuff in my hair. Nope. Hair did not like it. I kept trying to use it. I was trying to finesse it in there. Like, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work. No. My hair wasn't having it. So, don't keep using a product and you know that your hair is like, nope. 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 And it's just ducking and dodging. Don't do that. Throw it away. Listen to your hair. Your hair will tell you what it likes and what it doesn't like. Protective styling. Yes. The less you manipulate your hair, the better. Keep your fingers out your hair. And everybody knows this. That's why wigs, box braids, mini braids, mini twist, any type of style that you can leave up for a long period of time and you do not have to mess with it on a daily basis is a good thing. That is a big thing. Like, this stuff, I wish I would have known this, because when I was younger, I was always doing something to my hair every day. If you want to start seeing results, keep your fingers out your head. All right, and keep other people. If you're not doing it, keep other people's fingers out your head. All right, your hairstylist should be telling you. And if your hairstylist ain't telling you this, throw him or her away. Okay, throw him in the trash can. Cause ain't no hairstylist should be letting you get your hair done every 2-3 days. They gonna tell you it's not good for your hair. Okay, there's a such thing as over grooming your hair. That could cause your hair to fall out. Okay, you wake up, you go sleep, wake up, no hair. I'm telling you. And don't be telling the people them lies. Oh well, I got a perm and it burned my hair off. Okay, I'm tired of hearing that lie. Okay, 9/2020. Y'all shouldn't be using that as an excuse no more. Okay, if your hair fell out because you wasn't taking care of your hair, then tell somebody. What you got lie for? Stop lying on the burn. Okay? Why not? Another thing, deep condition. Adding deep conditioner to your routine is a game changer. I'm telling you, a game changer. I deep condition my hair every time I wash it. Every time. It adds moisture back into your hair that you lost, that the products that you're using can't give you. Alright? Deep condition. You guys are adding deep conditioner, and you work it from, focus on your ends, because the ends is the oldest part of your hair. I don't care if you just cut your hair 2 weeks ago, guess what? That's still the oldest part of your hair, because it's not your scalp. The newest part of your hair is your scalp, the hair that grows from the scalp. And then you go trickle down. So if I go and I cut this little piece off, guess what? The hair that didn't get cut off is the oldest part of your hair now. Okay, so make sure you focus, because your ends tend to dry out quicker than the rest of your hair because it's more fragile. Okay? Also with that, make sure you take care of your scalp. Don't neglect your scalp. I don't know, a lot of hair videos that I watch, people don't talk about the scalp, like the importance of taking care of your scalp, because that's where your hair come from. If you're not taking care of your scalp, then what are you doing? Make sure it's moisturized. Make sure it has some type of moisture. Dry scalp ain't where it's at. That can cause hair loss if you're not taking care of your scalp, as well as taking care of the roots. You take care of the scalp. The scalp. Okay, sis? The scalp. Because I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers, they be quick to be talking about everything, but I don't hear not one person really mention the scalp. And I can't say, when my mom used to take care of my hair, she made sure my scalp was moisturized. Still to this day, I will call my mom and be like, Mama, can you grease my scalp? Shout out to her. Because she, at 23, 24 years old, my mama still greases my scalp. I don't care. Because who ain't gonna do it? Me. Show not. Having more than one hair type in your hair is normal. Okay? Not everybody has one texture, one hair type throughout their whole entire hair. This right here, one side is more puffy and fluffy and it curls better, and the other side is just straight and it's more of a looser curl pattern. Like, you can see it in my hair. Like, you can see it in when I was decorating. You can see it in the video I posted yesterday. Like, one side's more fluffier than the other, and one side is more shriveled than the other. And that's because the one that's more shriveled than the other is my more curlier side, and the one that's more loose is my looser side. It's more, it hangs more. So this side and this side are two different curl patterns. It's still one head, but it's two different curl patterns, and it's literally split. One side, another side. You have other people who have different hair types in certain areas of their head, and that's that. You gotta learn to work with it. I just learned to get over it. It used to make me mad, and I used to think I was the only person, but no, you're not. It's normal. It's more normal than what you think. It's more common than what you think. You just got to learn to work with it, and you also got to learn what products work for your overall head. Because that's one thing that I learned with the Blueberry Bliss leave-in. It worked for one side of my head, but the other side was not having it. When I was trying to finesse it in, when I finally got it to finesse in, it was only one side of my head that accepted the finesse. And the other side was like, we still not going for it. Throw it away. You spent $13.99, whatever tax was on this product. The ingredient list, the first 5 ingredients on the ingredient list is the highest percentage. So if you get something that says that it has coconut in it, coconut shea butter, guess what? If it's all the way at the bottom, guess what? The percentage of that is basically non-existent at that point. The first 5 products or the top 5 important products, okay? So if it's not in the top, like if they advertise in shea butter and mango butter and all of these good things that are good for your hair, and it's a list of 20 and they're in the bottom 5, guess what? It ain't no shea butter, mango butter hair product. It's whatever those top 5 are. So the ingredients on the product is important. I wish I would have known that. That's something that I did not know. This is like a lot of this stuff that I'm talking about is stuff that I didn't learn until last year. Like hair porosity last year. Once I started learning these things and started incorporating these things into my hair, I got it from here. My hair has came a long way. And it literally came to me. Like I was watching two YouTubers in specific, Kimberly Sherrill and then Natural Rain or Jalen Mitchell. Like I literally watched those 2 young ladies, and it was like at that point I knew my hair was damaged, and I was just basically taking care of dead hair. Like once your hair is bad, there is no recovering it. It's just snip it and go about your day. And I literally went out, bought some hair scissors from Walmart, and start cutting. My mama was like, why don't you just go and pay and have somebody cut it? No. Hair is hair. It's gonna grow back. As long as I take care of it, it's gonna grow. It might be uneven in certain places, but guess what? Is once I get my hair to a length, the shortest part of my hair to a length where I feel comfortable, I can go and get it cut all evenly. But I literally went and cut it, and I had like a big clump of hair, and it was all nothing but dead hair because I wasn't going to get my hair trimmed, which is another tip that is important, is making sure you're trimming your ends regularly, because I know you get your hair all the way down here and then you have to cut like a half an inch off, and it's like up here, and it's like, why am I growing my hair out to just have to cut it? Because you have to get rid of them bad ends, or else they're gonna keep growing and growing, and next thing you know, you're gonna have your hair down here, sis, but them ends are so bad that you gotta cut it all the way back up here, or just have to start all over from the scalp down. Like, I literally just went out and cut it. Don't be afraid. I literally went out and cut my hair. Be patient with your hair. It's not something that's going to come overnight. You know, it's not. I wish it was, because then this would be so much easier. But it's not a journey if it comes overnight. It takes time. And it takes patience. And if you're not patient, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to see results because you're trying to rush and rush and rush and rush and rush and rush and rush. And you're never going to get anywhere. You guys, be patient. I'm not going to keep you any longer. But I will be doing a wash day routine tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's Friday, so y'all will be seeing a wash day routine, and y'all will get to see how I got my curls like this, because this is not my natural curl pattern. I've been getting asked that a lot lately. No, this is not my natural curl pattern. I actually had to work to get my hair like this. Okay, so if you guys want to see how this is like a week long. Okay, so it's a little crusty, dusty, and rusty. But if you guys are interested in my wash day routine, if you're interested, once again, and you want to see my tips in action, and then also I will probably give more tips, especially for my low porosity girls out there, tips that I learned, then tune in tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 4, because like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm posting. I'm writing this thing out. Okay? So, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any tips for me on how I can better my channel, video tips, shout out to Tidra, because we were talking about videos and stuff like that. So shout out to you, girl. But if you guys have any tips or advice for me, you're more than welcome to comment below on how I can better improve my videos, editing, anything. I'm open for any type of constructive criticism. It is a difference between constructive criticism and then you trying to be rude. Okay? Let's get that out the way right now. Don't be rude. You can give me constructive criticism without trying to be an ass. Okay? But if you have any tips for me, comment down below. If you want to continue seeing more, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload. And make sure you tell your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, your best friend, your cousin's cousin, your cousin's baby mama, baby daddy. Make sure y'all tell them to tune in. Subscribe to my channel and watch me grow. Okay? This is a journey for all of us. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. And peace, love, joy, and pancakes. Okay?